everyone, welcome to the Nerd Word. I'm Landis.
I'm Steve.
And I'm Brittany.
And today we'll discuss in the mid-season finale of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Maveth. We start the guys are on the planet. We got Fitz.
That's right.
We got Fitz leading the soldiers. Apparently, like Michelle mentioned that last week, they're not wearing blue, so they're in trouble. Lead them through this planet. At the same time, the agents on the plane are trying to infiltrate the castle at the same time. So we have those two storylines. So I don't know. I got conflicted feelings about this episode. So what do you think, Steven?
I was conflicted about it too, because I thought that there was a lot of time spent searching for this creature on the planet. And, of course, they found him before anyone realized they had. And I didn't realize the whole game of cat and mouse, what it had to do with anything between Fitz and Will.
That's my issue.
Portal.
So what you're talking about is basically Fitz leads them into Will's cave, and then it's basically saying before Ward, a.k.a. Baby Daddy, was about to kill him, he says that we need Will to lead us to the portal. And then we find out later that Will is actually possessed by whatever the hell this thing, which is actually a worm, which is kind of anticlimactic for me.
Yeah,
I kind of would have expected like a big baddie.
Disappointed in the worm.
I wasn't expecting a worm.
I feel like maybe it's not actually a worm, but that's how they chose to put it on the screen. Like I don't agree necessarily with the aesthetic, but I understand that they how else are they going to show other than the dark circles? That's
my issue. So basically, since last we left Will, this thing took over and decided to, I have nothing to do. This guy has a good house because apparently it can control and has the memories of Will, and then just basically hung out there, like Will.
I don't think he was hanging out there. I think he appeared when he he can sense blood or whatever, and he made Fitz bleed already and.
I don't know. I had it either way.
Yeah, it was a good way to inject himself because the goal is to get to.
But that's the thing.
So if he knows that Fitz is trying to get back and he can get him to the portal, then the goal would be to get everybody to the portal, kill everybody, jump in.
Well, that's the issue that I had. That even though I liked the episode, I enjoyed it. Please send your hate comments to me, Landis@shortshows.com.
We're all gonna get hate comments. On this
I liked the episode. I generally liked the episode. It was a fun episode, but the plan was on our biggest baddie. The plan was a little convoluted for me because. Okay, we hide there, and you can technically, unless, which is not explained, unless that thing possessed Will, and then with his memories he realized that she got away, and she got into the portal, knowing, there's a way out, so I'm gonna hang out with this guy's. If we could, the episode could end like this.
Think like the bad guy. You have to get to the portal. You don't know when the portal's going to open, but you know your way around the planet. They know where.
Okay, but
so if you work together,
I get that, but how does the baddie think that somebody's going to come and open the portal?
There's other people there, so they know how to get through.
But the thing has never gotten back. So unless the thing read his mind and said, "Oh, she got out, so maybe I'll play the odds, and somebody will come back and get me out as well. Get this guy and rescue him because she got out." Then I get it. That's never said. But would it be easier? This guy knows where the portal.
So your question is from before then. It's why was he even waiting?
Why was he even waiting there? What was the bad guy's I'm lonely?
I'm no, I'm totally if somebody showed up, I'd be I'm totally going with you because you know how to get out.
No, that's not. Hey, that's great, but it's
right. But
how did he know
I feel like
exactly
that was a problem with. I actually feel like that was a problem with the writing. They didn't want to throw the audience off and hint too early on that Will is possessed by Death, the evil guy. If Fitz finds him, then we don't think that. But then later on, it's revealed that he is. It didn't work.
Cut back to every agent, all the top agents, trying to infiltrate this, and we finally get the use of the Inhumans. Especially, which one's the Hispanic guy a guy who can bend metal?
He was the first episode.
Yeah, he kind of disappeared.
Was he the first episode of the first season or something?
No, he was in this.
Second season.
Second episode, and then he disappeared.
Yeah, then because they sent him off to figure out his powers. Or whatever.
Well, I like that he's discovering them now, and then this episode we find out he doesn't get shot when he throws himself down a daisy.
I feel like he's kind of the dumb guy. He's kind of the pinky part. Pinky of Pinky and the Brain.
Okay.
Yeah, he's.
I like that.
For those of you who know that reference and are over
Shut
25,
the fuck
30.
up. Oh, God.
Okay, that's how old that is.
Here's
That's
the one.
how old that is. Don't start with me. Pinky and the Brain is that old. Okay, so let's get back on track. They're infiltrating the castle, and we finally get some inhuman action. But in the meantime, also we get Simmons finding Sonic the Hedgehog / Doctor what is
Lash
his name?
/ Andrew.
Andrew. Yes.
I like that they used the Inhumans positively. Like so far, we had
Yeah.
seen all the outside ones had kind of been like not fuck ups, but they didn't really like them, and
Yeah.
would like to see them work as a team. I think.
Finally,
Like to see like a cohesiveness kind of.
that
come
her
together.
team is actually coming together. That I like his reference. Take the Power Rangers and go with.
Yeah.
So, I love his little quote. What's his name? I'm bad with names, people.
Which one?
Coulson's replacement.
Mac.
Oh my God, Grandpa of all of us got that.
Yeah, Mac. Well, I love all. Nice. I love all his little lines. It's like,
I
hey,
like his-
Tremors. Hey, take the Power Rangers. It's like, oh, you're the coolest guy in this team. I like
his
I like
line
him.
to. Okay, now I'm faulting on a name. The blonde chick. Bobby.
Okay.
I got
There
one.
you go.
All right. What's it my turn?
When she's
Let's
like,
go next
copy that,
time.
I'm on it, I'm gonna go kick these guys' butts, and then he's like, are we supposed to follow her right now?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he's like sort of confused.
It's like, no.
I like that his character has having a lot of fun, which I like, because he's
Yeah.
kind of like in this new role, and he's not exactly quite comfortable or familiar with it just yet, and I like that, you know.
No, but
And I like the guy who's discovering his new powers. The only thing I would say is, like, I hope they don't give him a love interest within
well,
the
he's
S.H.I.E.L.D.
gay. Well, he's gay, so
He
I don't know
is?
who else is gay. And yeah, he had in the first episode. He.
Well, okay. Because
I don't remember that.
everybody's dating
he had a
everybody
fiance.
else.
They showed him and him
Oh, okay.
all together. So unless it's another gay character that was going to fall in love
I don't
with.
need another relationship to follow in this show.
Yeah, everyone kinda
I
hooks up.
don't.
ABC, if
I
you're looking for a
don't.
man to play the new person's gay and love interest, Grandpa here.
Are you kidding? I would play that role in a heartbeat.
So in that case, you will have another relationship on the show if it's you.
In that case, if I were to be cast as his gay lover on the show,
I mean-
let's have another
I'm all
relationship on the
for it.
show.
Oh God! All right.
Yeah.
So Simmons releases Lash, and then here's my issue with Lash now. What the fuck? Why are you killing all the Inhumans? There's no reason right now. I need to know why.
This is a thing that I was thinking about. I'm gonna run with this really quick. Sorry, Grandpa. I saw
No,
you.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
You know how like they were saying like they can train them to have more control of their powers, and he chose not to kill Simmons, you know, and to kill all the soldiers when they're not Inhumans. So I feel like maybe he sort of has control of his power because he chose who to kill and who not to kill. But then when it comes to like Inhumans, since that's his nature, that's his purpose, like he kind of doesn't maybe have so much control.
See, but good. But then Daisy, he chooses. Like Daisy, he doesn't kill her, and she's an Inhuman. He has it. Like he goes at like this one. He just murdered everyone. Like he murdered everyone in their sleep. The season's not over. We're kind of halfway, but I want to know why this impulse
I
to
feel
murder.
like it's another like Ward kind of metamorphosis where he was good and then something's happened now and he's sort of bad, but you kind of don't know, and then by next season he will be.
I think maybe
Like
we're going to
full
see
Darth
him
Vader.
completely defect, to the other side.
So let's get to the nitty-gritty. So we get
yes.
Coulson waking up in a dream, which I'm kind of glad Michelle's not here because Michelle.
That-
She would have
But
bagged on that.
So instead you get my foul.
This
bucket
okay
back.
no but this is what okay you're gonna like this
Okay.
I agree with you and Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't set up properly for this woman to be the love of his life like they showed it
No,
in here.
it's too shallow.
They were fuck buddies. Let's say it. I'll say it.
Yeah, well, and he
Fuck
says
buddies.
he was objective about it and he tried to keep his emotions out of it, and then now he's
you
dove
guys.
through a portal to a planet for the.
He calls him on the planet. He finally catches up to Ward, shoots him twice, and makes him show him
He
where.
hit him in the face too.
Yeah. Many times.
Mm-hmm.
Many times. So we're going to fast forward because there was just a lot of talking. So eventually, Will gets Fitzsimmons away from the baddies,
That's
killing
Fitz.
everyone, and they get over there. We finally reach Fitz and Will, and then and here's my other issue. So he's bleeding. I'm a bad guy. I'm the ultimate bad guy that everyone for ancient bad guy evil that wants to bring. Why am I gonna let someone see who I am before I ever jump into that portal? I'm like, don't touch my leg.
I'm trying to think
I'm
of
fine.
that exchange.
He
oh,
he went. I'm like, no. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Let's go in the portal. No, you need no. Hey, trust me, I'm fine. Let's jump in. We'll get medical help. I will be head first in that fucking portal.
Explain the
Yeah,
plot.
the plot.
Don't explain it before
The
you know
plan
that,
before you know that the guy said it's like, no, don't touch my leg. I'm fine. Jump in the portal and then stop it. And I get it. It's a show to discover it, but
No, but that's why I say like this episode that's a funky spot. Where
Yeah.
there was a fault
Okay.
in the writing there. I think.
Fitz
Just-
murders Will
In
horribly.
the most beautiful pasta. It was
Shot
like amazing.
A clip.
Just another reason why Fitz
And
is my man.
then it-
My
I don't know.
Second man.
Yeah, it was.
afterward, 'cause
I just
he's
loved
like-
how he didn't rush. He went to the backpack and
he
very
was like,
slowly,
no, I'm gonna
calmly.
fucking blow you up.
Just
Yeah.
took his time and burned this
Bye.
guy. It's like,
He'd already emptied.
And then
a
he's like,
clip.
all right, Colson,
It was
we
bad.
gotta go.
oh, we gotta go.
I
And then,
just
okay,
put
and
this
now we're gonna
motherfucker-
hit with
yeah.
your man. And then Coulson finally taking his mechanic hand and then just slowly crushing Grant's chest
It was
into the
yeah.
ground.
That was pretty sweet.
He deserved it.
If
I love
I
that.
had death rays, I would shoot them at you.
But okay, how did you feel when you saw him die that slow and painfully?
Okay, so I feel like they did not emphasize the bone crushingness enough.
Okay.
Like it looks sad and stuff, but I feel like
You wanted more like.
it should have been more excruciating. I feel like no, I think
He's zombie Grant now.
I know I saw it. I watched
Oh,
the
he's
end
riddled with worms.
again, and I'm just like, no, man, he's still hot. Like I don't get it. I'm sorry. I'm just,
You're kind of rotting, smelly, but
it's
hey,
fine. It's fine.
you got one. We think we're gonna shoot this castle up, and eventually we get the hero shot where they come in the pod and everything. Okay, now this is what I loved when Fitz hugs Simmons and Coulson hugs May. It's a look between Coulson and Fitz.
the
Like,
fuck you, we
hey
killed people
bro,
look.
we murdered people. You be cool with this? No, you're not saying anything. Okay, I'm not
But
saying
he
anything.
didn't murder Will. He did what he had to do.
No, they
Will was
both. They
already
actually
dead.
both. I think they both did what they had to do. They were two bad guys that needed to be put down.
My boy Fitz is
My boy
stepping
Fitz.
up.
Your
He's
boy
he's stepping up his game. Now he's
Good
ready
man.
to crush that. Well, I was gonna say something very offensive, and
Well, say it.
we're classing this up now.
No, we're not.
No, we're
He's-
not.
All right, he's gonna crush that.
Oh,
You can't
no.
say it. He
You
can't say
can't.
it.
I
He
get
can't
all
say it.
embarrassed.
Then we finally get our post credit finale per se, because there was a
Yes.
credit where we see Grant coming back apparently with this Inhuman or the Worm within him.
Yeah.
And let's not forget that he has Coulson's
Coulson's
mechanical
hand.
hand in his hand, and that I'm wondering, well, what's he gonna do with that? Is that gonna come into play later on?
Shove it up his Coulson's ass.
Sideways. Yeah.
We're gonna wrap this up. So I don't know. My thoughts are I like the episode. I have my issues with it, but I'm kind of excited to see what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was my biggest question is like, where do they go from here?
Yeah, where do they
You
go?
know,
So
like city. Are we gonna discuss
Oh,
that
the
part?
city.
Because they see the rest of the
the
no
ancient
fly zone.
civilization.
Yeah. What the fuck was that?
We
I don't know. We need you to
so
tell
many
us.
questions.
We need you to tell us. Let us know what you think. We really want to know if you know what the hell that planet was. So if you can take that in your comments, what you think it was, if you know what it is, if you're a comic book geek and have read it, which I haven't read that far, let us know. I'm really curious and I'm serious. I need to know. Again, comment, subscribe, watch our sketch comedy on Thursday. Watch our new show. What's our new show?
The weekly headline.
The Weekly Headlines, also debuting on Thursday. We already posted our first episode last week. Let us know what you... So, see you next week. My name is Landis.
Steve?
Brittany.
Have a good week.
So I can if
No,
I
you
put all
can put
this
it.
here. It's good. Okay, great.
You know I said yes before. It applies to all objects.
Okay.
Everything that's on that side will not be seen. Oh my God.
A funny episode today.
Yeah.
Great.
Someone's gonna have fun. Someone is gonna have fun.
Great.
Oh, it's gonna be a funny
Funny
episode.
episode. Let's go in.
Agree
He
to
went like
disagree.
I
that.
may or may not have been
All right.
a little
Okay.
inebriated.
Okay. All right.
Pinky part.
Thank you.
You know, of like
Oh,
Pinky
the
and the
brain?
Brain.
Okay.
Yeah, like he's
I
the,
like that.
For those of
actually.
you who know that
Yeah.
reference and are over 25,
Shut the fuck
30.
up. Okay.
Okay. That's how old that is.
Here's
That's
the
how
one.
old that is. Who else is gay? And yeah, he had in the first episode.
Well, okay. Because
remember that.
everybody's dating
he had a
everybody else.
fiance. They
Oh.
showed him and him
Oh, okay.
all together. So unless it's another gay character that he's gonna fall in love
I don't
with.
need another relationship to follow in this show.
Yeah, everyone kinda
I
hooks up.
don't.
ABC, if
I
you're looking for a
don't.
man to play the new person's gay and love interest, Grandpa here.
Are you kidding? I would play that role in a heartbeat. I should have like the useless superpower in the show. I should be like just the power to make everybody like 3 degrees warmer if they need to be.
A martini.
But that's it. I
Oh
can
my
like
gosh, a
increase the
martini,
room
that would be a
temperature
hell
all
of a
water
fun-
into
3
martini.
degrees. No, that's actually a pretty useful superpower.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I would almost
Oh.
marry him for that.
Right
I
now.
know, I saw it. I watched
Oh,
the
he's
end
riddled with worms.
again, and I'm just like, no, man, he's still hot. Like, I don't get it. I'm sorry. I'm just,
You're kind of rotting, smelly, but
it's
hey,
fine. It's fine.
you got worms. It's
Yeah.
all right.
Like I said, been there, done that.
And that's staying.
Yeah.
I said it. That is staying. And
Can I just take a moment and just say, let's clean this up a little bit, like
No.
the language.
no, grandma.
Fuck you, Grandpa. The kid that didn't know a Spice Girls song a couple days ago, and they're like, "What is this?" And I was just like, "It's a pop culture phenomenon. What are you talking
How do you
about?"
feel low? Do you feel low?
A little bit.
Boy.
A little
Little
bit.
bit.
Okay.